Hi, we're the Royalty, and you are watching Groovey.TV. We're here at Moe's Barbecue, and we're about to play a show.
Hey, this is Groovey with Hollywood Music. I'm here with the Royalty at Moe's Barbecue and Bowling and Coliseum. How's it going, guys?
We're doing good.
Yeah?
We're full and happy.
Oh, I know. What'd you guys all have to eat?
I had the pulled pork.
Smoked chicken. I like smoked chicken.
I had the tofu. It was good. Yeah.
Fried shrimp.
Oh, my favorite.
Pulled pork.
Nice, nice. I actually had the brisket tonight. It's stuffed. The fat kid is stuffed. So how's the tour going?
It's been a lot of fun.
Really?
More than usual. I don't know why. It's just been great. Like, we've enjoyed seeing people. It's our second time playing at Moe's, so it's nice to see the same crew and people here. We love it.
That's awesome. Now, I am pretty much blown away by how much press you guys are getting these days. I mean, it is ludicrous. I can't even name them all, but Rolling Stone, New York Times, USA Today. How does that feel?
It's we're humble about it. I think it's great to be recognized for the music. It's really nice when people notice. We put everything into the music, so when people recognize our efforts, it's great. It's a good feeling.
I think it's really surreal. I don't really believe it yet.
I mean, you guys are literally everywhere right now. It's awesome.
It is awesome. It's crazy.
So when you're headlining Red Rocks next year, are you still going to talk to me?
Of course.
You think that low of us? Of course we will.
It's the beard. It always works. No, what's the next tour is what I'm trying to say.
Well, we've kind of been traveling on and off since the start of February. That's when we recorded our album, the month of February, and then we did South by stuff in March, and we haven't had a chance to recuperate. So after this stint, we're going to be home for a couple weeks and plan the next endeavor. I think we're going back to the East Coast.
Okay.
And then we're going to loop back around to the West Coast. We're just going to keep going.
Doing figure eights around the country is the way somebody put it. So
That seems to be working.
yeah.
Now, I know that you're probably not ready for the next album or anything, but you doing any writing on the road at all?
You know, it was really cool. We had we try to do writing sessions and challenge each other. We'll say, like, let's try and write a song today and see what happens. So we're working on things.
Yeah.
It's always good to keep the creativity flowing. So.
Right on. Well, when I was telling people about this interview, because I'm actually stoked for this interview, and I've done 500 of these things, like, everyone asked me, well, what do they sound like? And I was like, they're kind of like this, they're kind of like that, they're kind of like this. Do you guys have just a way to describe the way you sound?
Well, I don't know. We've been compared to sort of like we have this like indie band bass with more of a soul, because I sing a little bit more soul on top. So like the MTV Buzzworthy said that it's like Vampire Weekend meets Amy Winehouse, which is so flattering. And we've used that phrase before because I guess I could kind of see it.
Right on.
It's a little hard to put your finger on it, especially when it's your music. So we kind of have to rely on what other people say.
Right. Well, the cool thing is that everyone thinks they created a new sound, but no one actually has done that. But you guys actually have, and that's part of the reason why everything is going crazy.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah.
Thanks. We try. Well, we didn't intentionally try and like do something different. I think that the wide variety of our influences led to what we make because we listen to a very large range of music.
Nice. What's the craziest band? Any like death metal heads in the band or anything?
I don't know about death metal, but we do like a lot of old punk rock, like
Nice.
The Clash. I love Patti. The weird thing is on my iPod, I will listen to Patti Smith and then I'll listen to Beyonce. So it's like a juxtaposition of what I listen to.
That's awesome.
And it's weird. And all of us are like that too. So it's like Kanye and then Beach House. Well, those are kind of linked, but.
Nice. Now, what about big plans for 2013? Anything in the books yet?
2013. We're probably just gonna keep writing and see when the next record comes about. We're still promoting this record, Lovers, and we're happy to be doing that. But at some point, we're going to sit down and like, okay, let's write a whole batch of other songs and see what we can do with them. And we're constantly trying to keep moving forward, I guess.
Right on. So potentially there could be an album in 2013.
But yes,
Oh, yeah,
potentially, most likely, probably.
We hope so.
I believe that's a scoop. All right, guys. Well, we've reached the point in the interview where you guys are just going to hate me now and just run away. It's the survey question time. In your entire touring history, all over the place, what is the worst thing you've ever eaten?
Does anyone have something right off the bat? Because I have to think about it. What was it?
Worst thing I've ever drank was today. Nicole bought like a Monster rehab drink, and we were psyched on it because it's like 16 grams of protein and like energy and like it's like 50 calories or something, and we were all psyched on it. It was like, it tastes like perfume and cologne and applesauce. But I like regular Monster, so not hating on Monster.
So it tasted like perfume and applesauce. That's insane. Even I wouldn't drink that. You need some vodka with it, right? All right, who else?
Well, just last night I won't name the restaurant, but there was a restaurant where were we last night?
You're in.
Salt Lake City, Utah. And it was a Mexican restaurant, a taco place, and I had a taco and it wasn't
We have very
wasn't the
high
best.
standards
We
for
do
our
have very
Mexican
high standards.
food,
We're from El Paso, Texas, where they have the best Mexican food in the world. We're right on the border. Everybody's family cooks Mexican food, so I think we can be a little picky with our Mexican food. And granted, it was kind of fast food Mexican, so I don't know what I went in expecting, but I wasn't expecting what I got, and it wasn't very good.
It's just horrible.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah.
You, sir? Got anything?
You know, I have this really bad habit of eating a pack of those like chocolate covered donuts. Those I get one every tour, and by this time you think I'd learned my lesson. No, I get, especially when I'm driving, like I'll have like those pack of like little donuts, and they taste great up until I swallow the last bite. Then I feel absolutely horrible, like just both like completely guilty, and my whole body just is completely upset at me. It's bad.
We went to a pretty bad Taco Bell KFC in Arkansas the other day. I mean, I love Taco Bell usually, but this one just, it wasn't,
We do get Taco Bell a lot in that question.
We eat it all the time.
We do.
We eat it all the time.
We just had this one bad, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, usually if people are completely inebriated, they're eating like things off the road and stuff. But there's one last survey question. If you had a time machine, what would you do with it?
I think I would go to the future to see how like debilitating all the drinking and smoking I do is. So then I'm like, okay, you need to get your act together. That's what's gonna happen to you. So I would go to the future.
Some sort of future guilt trip thing?
Yeah, I was like, okay, you don't want to be looking like that. Take care of yourself. That's my answer.
That's a good answer. I don't know. I'd probably try to go back just a few decades back, maybe 50s or 60s, to a time when people dressed up, and I don't know. That's my answer. Yeah, Mad Men times. We all want to be Don Draper, so.
It's funny because the Dandy Warhol said the exact same thing. That's exactly what they'd do.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so that's my answer.
I'd buy a sports almanac.
I was a little far away, so I'm going to say you'd buy a sports almanac.
I think I'd catch a real rad show, like go back and see Elvis or like, Joy Division or something like that, That's what I would do. Like yeah, Zeppelin too, yeah, heck yeah. Yeah.
You could do Sabbath at Lollapalooza in August. They're headlining.
With the holograms or what?
No, no.
Oh, Sabbath.
Sabbath. What did you think I was saying? Oh. Yeah.
Rad shows for sure. Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, I was listening to an interview with Patti Smith actually, and she was saying, one of her first concerts that she ever went to was like a Motown review, and it was her and a bunch of her friends piled into one car, and they all drove and went down and saw all the greats in one night, and I'd probably do something like that, either that or destroy it, but I'd rather catch a show. Yeah, it'd be fun.
Well, right on. You've survived the survey question, so I thank you very much for your time. Absolutely. Cheers, 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 cheers. This is Groovy with Hollywood Music. I'm here with the royalty at Moe's Barbecue Bowling Coliseum and Brewery. Denver, Colorado. I'm stoked to see these guys play tonight. You gotta check out their tunes. Rock on! Bye! Cheers.